I'll work with him. You don't even know him. I'm sure you'll regret it. Emily always considered herself a perfect individual. She had a stable job and a comfortable apartment. One evening, as she was walking home from work, she noticed a sad man sitting on a bench. She wanted to ignore him, but she decided to reach out instead. Hi there. Mind if I join you?
Sure. Have a seat.
The man offered her his sandwich, but she declined. They got talking, and she learned he had been homeless for months. Why would you offer me your sandwich? It might be your only meal today.
It doesn't matter. You sounded quite tired. I thought it would help.
After their conversation, she continued her walk, but when she got home, it began to rain heavily. The woman began to think of the homeless man, and suddenly, she had a strange thought. Ignoring whatever could go wrong, she went back to look for him. I want to help. I have a room in my backyard. The man was shocked by her offer because nobody had been this kind to him after his misfortune. Tearfully, he accepted to move in with her. So they began living together. Soon, he was able to get a job at a small coffee shop. And as months went by, they began to bond over similar interests.
Someday, I'm going to be a designer.
Oh my God! I have been drawing sketches all my life. Let's design together, just for fun.
I am definitely interested.
In their spare time, they spent their time designing and making a dress. Her best friend Kate noticed what was going on. Don't work with him. I'll work with him. You don't even know him. I'm sure you'll regret it. Her mind was made up. She was just happy to find someone with similar interest. Finally, they finished their first dress and Daniel asked for a favor.
Let's go for dinner to celebrate. You can wear the dress.
She was a bit reluctant, but eventually, she agreed. During their dinner, a lady walked up to them and said, "That's such a lovely dress. Where did you get it from?" Emily explained it was the dress Daniel and herself made. "I'd like to pay for my own dress." When they got home, they both had a chat and decided to turn their passion to a business. They worked tirelessly, day and night, to achieve their goals. And after a few months, they launched their fashion store and it flourished so well. Our journey has been remarkable.
Thank you for giving me a chance. You have changed my life, Emily. I can't thank you enough.
As their connection deepened, Emily asked Daniel to be in charge of the finance. Their shared vision and support for each other kept them going. But their success attracted attention. Some admired their efforts and others questioned their partnership. "You're still working with him, but we are making a real impact." Despite people's concerns, their business continued to bloom. After a few months, Daniel told Emily that he wanted to go on a trip. She agreed to it, and he left. But after 48 hours, there was no call from Daniel. Emily tried to call him, but his line was unreachable. "I knew you would regret your actions. Just see what he has done. Daniel ran off with your profits." Emily could not believe it. She burst into tears. A week later, there was a knock on the door. "Daniel!" Emily was both excited and angry. "What are you doing in my house?"
Let me explain.
He said that when he moved into the house, he overheard Emily's phone conversation. I still can't find my birth mother. So, Daniel decided to thank Emily for helping him by finding her mother.
She's alive, Emily. She can't wait to meet you. The network was poor and my messages to you weren't delivering.
Emily couldn't believe she was upset over nothing. Daniel was only looking out for her.
My intentions are pure. I would never disappoint you.
Over the next few years, Daniel realized that he loved Emily romantically, so he asked her to marry him. Yes, I will marry you. Sometimes extraordinary things begin with a single act of generosity.